Hello everybody, Rick Marching here, and welcome to the Week 2 battle for the Twinleaf Premier League. And this week we're going to be fighting Recon Jack. Here we go. So the team that I have for this week, I've got Corviknight, Clunk Elder, Altaria, Mousehold, Rotom, and Fortress. Shall see just how things end up going. I'm relatively confident in this week. I think I do have like a winning matchup for some stuff. So let's see. His options. So he brought Dragapult, Meowstic, Excadrill, Gallade, Mega, Scovillain, and Clefable. Also able to Mega as well. So he brought both of his Megas in Clefable and Gallade. I'm expecting Gallade to be the Mega of the game. I don't expect Clefable to Mega. I think I do want to start... So Excadrill is his only form of hazard removal. So if I take down Excadrill, then the game does get a lot easier for me. Dragapult would be the only bad lead for me. But if I can get off some early damage on the Pult, I think the game is very winnable. Did I remember? Yeah, okay. I'm like, did I remember to do Altaria's nature? Yeah. Okay, so I think it's going to be start Rotom. Dragapult would be the only bad lead if I started Fortress. And I guess Scovillain. Okay, so Clefable lead. I think I Will-O-Wisp in case Excadrill comes in, because I am Choice Scarf. But yeah, okay. I think I can just safely Volt Switch. And we will go into... Let's say Corviknight. Calm Mind, okay. Oh, he does end up making the Clefable, okay. Does making Clefable speed change? Let's see. Champions. Fable. It does get faster. Okay. So this is a roll to KO. Nice! Good job, good job. Okay. Let's see. Flamethrower onto Corviknight. I am specially defensive. I am worried about a Life Orb. Or Fire Blast. Fire Blast is also something good to worry about. I think if I get some damage on Dragapult, and I can get a tidy up with Mouse Hold, I actually think I just win. Okay, yeah, there's my damage on Dragapult. And I'm fine with that, so... I think if I just get a tidy up on Mouse Hold, I think I just win, unless, like, I miss the 1% population bomb. It depends. Let me look at Excadrill here, and see how much damage it takes from a +1 low kick. +1 low kick has a very high chance of KOing. But what I could also do is I can maybe lower down his team even more if I go into Altaria and I Mega Dragon Dance. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Altaria here. I'm going to Dragon Dance. I don't want to fall asleep with Altaria. I can stall out the sun pretty nicely. And I'm not too worried about Scovillain in the sun, unless it does get up a growth. What the? Oh, Life Orb. Okay. I was not expecting to die to that. Okay, here's a good question. Chlorophyll with Altaria. If I do get up 2 Dragon Dances, I can still outspeed Scovillin. Actually, wait, it could be Timid Scovillin. Oh no, even with Timid Scovillin, I still outspeed. But I am +2 and burned. So, actually Facade can still KO because of the burn. Facade actually KOs because of burn. I don't actually KO Scovillin at +2 without it. Drill. Excadrill. Oh wait, I'm also Mega, duh. Let me look here. Ironhead. Yeah, Ironhead would KO me. So... I do have a slight chance of KOing with this Facade. I do not. Damn. A very close game. A very close game. Unfortunate. That was a very close game, though. I did not expect the Scovillin to KO Conkeldurr. But it was really just Life Orb. Yeah, if Conk lived, then I might have been able to win. Although Mousehold probably also would have lived the flamethrower, so Yeah, I think that was a misplay, was going into Mousehold to tidy up on Drill, but I think if I was maybe max speed Mousehold, I might have been able to outspeed. I would have had to have been Jolly, though. Okay, so, yeah. I could have outsped if I was Jolly, unless he was Timid. I don't know. Yeah, that might have just been the misplay though, right at the end. Or just my stat spread with mouse hold, but I I think I might have been able to live. Yeah, I could have lived with mouse hold at the end there on Scoville and KO'd it that way. But yeah. Either way, I hope that you all enjoyed that game. We gotta pick it up. We gotta pick it up. I think. Let's look at next week's matchup. I think next week's matchup might actually be hopefully a good one. Let's see. So next week we have to fight Solaire. Right now, Solaire lost week 1. What does his roster look like? Here we go. Oh, okay. He's the full Mega Team. Okay. Let's see. Hazard removal wise, he's got just Mega Blasters, so I think next week might actually be a pretty okay week. I'm not too sure. We'll see about how Mega Buddy ends up going, if it can end up like tearing a hole through my team. But either way, I hope they all enjoyed that game, and have yourselves a good one.